wave inside her mind, it's all a game. I rock, I vibe, I ride the wave inside her mind, it's all a game. It's the hour, it's ours. I'm the king of the throwback flow.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. I know the home fan. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. And tonight, Clark, a good look at some of the best up-and-coming talent in the NBA.
Certainly a glimpse into the future. Each of these teams should be a factor for several years to come. They've got some dynamic and electric young players on the court today.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Man in at the shooting guard position. Ball against Ball from deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Miller, the basketball. On the wing, Miller. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, here's Ball. And that one, good. Ball's got 5.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Martin comes in for Trey Mann. And Smith subbed in for Ball. The Hornets also changing it up. Grant Williams is checked in for Bridges. Cody Martin comes in for Trey Mann. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Now here is Smith. And finished off by Williams.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Williams. Charlotte again missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Smith for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
You got Nick Richards all out there with Smith. Then it's Martin, and it's Williams at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. On defense, the Hornets. Some nice passing here by Charlotte to the paint. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Richards got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Hornets leading by 16. Outside, ball. Martin, the pass to Smith. Williams dishes to Smith for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 26 seconds left in the first half. And Ball puts up a deep three. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Hornets foul call. Richards.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
That one is off. No good on the second free throw. Outside, Ball. Again, Ball missing. Can't hit that one. And so it's Charlotte in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right. Back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And even with the defense shape. skating towards him on every trip down. He still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Williams is out there with Bridges. Then it's Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's man in at the 2-guard. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Now Bridges, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep.
Mark Williams, personal foul, first team foul.
Miller outside, jacks up a 3. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 19. Pass to Mann. There's Ball with the 3. Again, Ball missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy. And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hornets leading by 21. The pass to Mann. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Ball. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Ball's got 7 points.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch.